it's Lauren here, bringing you the first installment of the Simply Curly channel, everything natural hair, skin, and lifestyle. This will be a tutorial on how to do a twist out on a TWA, so keep watching. What up, girls? Alright, so we're gonna get started. My hair is freshly washed. I do always put a cotton t-shirt on my hair instead of towels. I've been doing that for a few years now, and it just makes your hair less dry when you're about to start your hairstyle. So quick plug if you didn't know. I now have a TWA, which is a Teeny Weeny Afro. My hair used to be longer, but now it's short. I wanted to change, so it is what it is. So this tutorial is for TWAs, but anyone can really learn from it. So right now I am focusing on the front of my hair, like how I want to part my hair, because that's going to determine how my twists are going to lay, which are important in terms of parting in the front. And you guys can do middle parts, whatever you like, but I like with this hairstyle right now, it's like a side part, a little bit angled, and I honestly don't care if it's perfect. That's just like me. It doesn't need to be for myself. So as long as I get that look that I'm going for, it's good with me, and then I move on. So I am now sectioning my hair off so I can prep to start twisting. And in my head right now, I'm thinking I'm doing 4 sections, but I'm still trying to figure out like the length of my hair, because some of my hair doesn't even fit in clips, so it's a mess. But I'm just like, really the objective is to get hair out of the way for the section that you're wanting to do at that time. So right now I'm prepping my hair to do the back of my hair. So I'm getting the front hair out of the way, however it feels proper to do. So I'm just using a lot of clips to do that right now because my hair is shorter. And like right now I'm just like thinking like, okay, what's next? Like which part should I pull up? But just clipping everything. I actually, with short hair now, I'm using a lot of clips. But it doesn't matter what clips you use, whatever, as long as it holds your hair and gets it out of the way. I know sometimes people use like hair ties for longer hair, whatever you need to get the hair out the way that doesn't snag your hair. So I'm freaking out right now because my hair is so short. It's something I'm still getting used to. I know I keep saying that, but it is so cute. It's popping. Look at the curls. But we're about to do a twist out to get some more definition in my curl pattern. So right now I'm just filling around, filling the section, but I'm getting it prepped for detangling. So I'm using my my leave-in conditioner, not deep conditioner. And it's a detangler also, and it's by Shea Moisture. I use a little bit, like I said. I don't need a lot of product. I know some people do, but for me, if I use a lot, it's going to weigh my hair down and it's going to look ugly. So for me, I don't need that much. And so I make sure that leave-in is all throughout my hair. Spray some water, make sure it's moisturized, and get it detangled. So I use my Denman brush to detangle. Now be careful with this, ladies. I know what my hair can take. With it short now, I can do root to tip, but it is safest to do tip to root. And so you start with your ends, and then you comb through. Once your ends are detangled, you comb through your root to your ends, right? So that's what I mean by that. But it's because my hair is so short, it's actually really easy to detangle, especially the back, because my hair texture is different back there. It's more fine and loose curls. So yeah, now it is detangled. So now I'm parting that main section off to make a smaller section to do a twist. And I do like it to be a bigger section. I know a lot of people do smaller sections for more curl definition, but I don't know. I don't really like how that looks on my head, so I'm doing a bigger section. So now I am grabbing my Eco Styler Gel. It's the Argan Oil version. I actually like the coconut oil version and the olive oil, but the Argan Oil is what I actually had, so that's what I'm using. Again, not that much. I'm going to apply it on my roots and my tips, being very generous on my ends, just to make sure, you don't want fuzzy ends or anything like that, ladies. So make sure you are paying attention to where you're putting it. because it does make a difference at the end of the day when you are twisting out your hair. So you just twist upon each other, smooth out those ends, twist, 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 and you're good. There you go. And then so this is the back. I finished the back a little bit more, and I figured I'd show you guys a little bit better and a little bit of slower way of how to actually twist for those that don't know how to twist. So I'm sectioning that next section off that I thought would be a better shot for you guys. And so that's the section that I'm going to be using to do the next twist. Obviously, I'm not caring about the parting, guys. It's not that serious. I just want them twisted. So I'm using my leave-in conditioner, putting that in to get it ready for detangling, making sure all my strands have that leave-in. Spray some water. It was getting dry. Obviously, when you move towards the front, your hair dries as the time passes, so you want to make sure you're reapplying water for that moisture, and then detangle. You know what, guys? I was like super obsessed. I didn't even need to comb this again, but I wanted to see my curls. Like, girl, I am so extra. So you add the gel root to tip, like I said, being generous with the tips, your ends, and then you split this section in half to start twisting. So I'm going to grab that section right there. You see I'm splitting it in half, and then I'm twisting those sections upon themselves. And then you just keep twisting from there. And as you can see, I do this technique where I twist the strand in my hand upon itself and then twist it on the other strand. So I'm twirling the sections as I go. I'm twirling the pieces as I go down, twisting. And that makes sure, like, you know, everything's smooth, nothing's frizzy by the next day. And then you twirl your ends, and then you're good to go from there. So here is another view. I'm trying to give you guys multiple views here on like just different angles and all of that. So that's my next section I'm parting off. And I'm going to get it ready for detangling. So again, my hair in the front's dry, so I'm using water. It doesn't matter the order, honestly, ladies. Just whatever feels right is what I do, honestly. So put some water, some detangling product, and then I'm gonna detangle it. This part I am focusing more on my ends because my hair in the front is a little bit more fragile, so I am being more like gentle with that. But those curls though, popping. Why do I have to be so extra in life? I don't know, but I'm adding the gel, making sure I do get that definition with the gel. The gel is really important, at least with my hair. And so I'm grabbing that in half and then twisting those two sections upon each other. And twist, and twist, and twist, and twist. And that's how you do your twists, ladies. So I do this throughout my whole head. I will show you the finished version a little bit sped up. And that's that. curls, so that's it. I'm getting ready for bed. I am just putting a silk scarf on. I like that scarf, it holds in that moisture so my hair's not dried out. So I'm twisting that up, getting ready for bed. And putting a silk bonnet on just in case the silk scarf falls off, but the silk bonnet will stay on. So that's it. And I will see you curls in the morning. What up, curls? It's the morning time. Obviously, I did just put some makeup on too. I'm getting ready for the day. But I'm taking my silk scarves off. I literally do not know why I was struggling with this knot. I could have just easily just slipped it off. I was being really silly. I don't know why. But yeah, so my hair feels dry. It looks dry. It's super shiny from the products, but I am going to use black castor oil. This one has coconut oil and it is from Sally's. I don't use that much. It's just a little bit to give it a little bit of shine and keep that shine in all day. So as you can see, I just have a little bit and I'm going to rub it in my hands and then rub it over my hair. Once I get that rubbed in, I will start easily and carefully untwisting my hair. So I'm grabbing my pick. Everything's untwisted and I'm basically going right to the root and picking out my hair a little bit to give that more of that volume and sort of like fill in the gaps from separating my hair for the twists. So that's just my technique here, and I am just doing that all over my hair until I get the shape that I want. Alright, so I'm going to next lay my edges with Eco Styler Gel. It's the coconut version, I found it. So I will be putting that on my edges and laying my baby hairs down. Getting my edges laid for the day. So I'm going to put the gel where I need it and then brush it out. Alright, curls, that is it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in to the Simply Curly channel. Till next time.